Nerd Room Public Access Television, home of Boomer the Nerd, presents. Well, this is something we haven't done in a long time. A video of nothing but old school comic books that I picked up, including a few Grail issues. It's geeking time. Well, hello everyone! How you guys doing? Doing well? You guys taking care of yourselves? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. Today's video is going to be super fun. We're going back to more comic books. This time around though, unlike the last few comic book hauls, I mean not the one before this, but like the last few times that I've been doing comic book hauls over the last couple of years, it's been nothing but, you know, the recent pull, including the old comics I've picked up. Today, guys, we've got a haul of nothing. Look at this big haul. Nothing but old comics. So this is going to be a lot of fun to do. Got some comics in here that I consider some Grail issues. I've got some comics in here that are rock and roll. The reason why I'm wearing this t-shirt today, so you'll see that later on. But yeah, we'll take a look at every single one of these comics. We'll go in one by one. I'll show you guys every single one of the old comics that I've picked up. So, these are all from the comic book shop Checksway. That's my new comic book shop. I've been going there recently. Absolutely love that shop. In my last comic book haul video where I show my recent pull, I spoke a lot about them. I'll talk a little, obviously I'm going to mention them in this video as well. But I'll mention again, if you guys live in Brossard, the South Shore area of Montreal in Quebec, highly recommend that comic book shop. Great ambience, great service, great selection of everything. Also got games that you can play there. They have game tournaments. It's all around an amazing comic book shop, and that's where I've been getting my comics recently. And when it comes to the old comics, man, they've got a massive, massive selection of old comic books. And yeah, over the years, some of the times that I've shown you some iconic Grails that I've picked them up at their shop. That being said, this is a whole stack. All these are from that shop, and some of the stuff that I find in there, I'm like, wow, I can't believe they have this. This is going to be fun. Some old school comics, and adds to my collection as well. So yeah, obviously, why not, right? Now, before I get into it, I recently took the time to watch Black Panther: Wakanda Forever with my wife. What a film. That movie, wow. I'm not going to spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it yet. I really enjoyed the first Black Panther. To this day, my favorite Black Panther featured film is Civil War. I mean, I just love that movie in general. But wow, Wakanda Forever was such a powerful, such an emotional film. If you guys love the Marvel Cinematic Universe and you haven't seen Wakanda Forever yet, like, what are you guys waiting for? Go check it out. This movie is so great. It's on Disney Plus right now. I highly, highly recommend watching Wakanda Forever. But I'm not here to promote movies. I'm here to talk about the old comic books that I picked up. These are going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. So, with that being said, it's time for another edition of Boomer's Haul. Yeah. Winter, but I don't know why. It's kind of hot today. Right now, it's not that hot. Yes, I'm a little, That's because I'm wearing it too. But I don't know what's going on. The sun is blazing and it's kind of warm. Need a little bit of that so I can get through this stack. Mentioned last time, I'm going to say it again, I love that Checkswing does these brown paper bags. They've always been doing that. Like I said, it's nostalgic to me. It brings me back to when I was a kid, when I used to go to comic book shops on that off chance that my parents brought me, and we got comic books, and they came in these brown paper bags. So it's kind of fitting for today's episode, like today's video. Let's get out the stack here. Put that to the side. This is my stack of old school comics, and yeah. I have issues number 3 and 4 of this miniseries, and I don't know why I still can't find issue number 1, but I found number 2 at Checkswing, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna grab this. I absolutely need it. So this is Spawn Wildcats number 2. This is, I think, written by Alan Moore. So really cool to have in the collection. I've got 3 and 4, like I said. I'm just missing issue number 1 now at this point. So that's really cool. I'm just realizing to myself, except for the last comic book haul, I feel like I always have this included somewhere in my videos. So, this right here is Cross-Gen Entertainment. This is issue number 1 of Masters of the Universe. pretty cool cover. So yeah, Cross-Gen Entertainment. I'm not sure if this was after or before the Image Comics run. I think it was after the Image Comics run. Issue number 2 of Masters of the Universe from Image Comics. I'm still trying to get issue number 1. So Masters, again, I didn't plan this. For some reason, they always show up in my videos. I don't know how. I always do that. Okay, so these are some Grails. I think this is like a, I don't know, 11 to 13 issue run. But I only picked up, I was only able to find two issues from this run. So I'm literally missing like a whole bunch of them, even including issue number 1. But again, it's a Grail that I've been looking for the better half of since I was a kid. So this is Undertaker number 4? Yeah, Undertaker number 4 from July 1999 by Chaos Comics. I've always wanted the Undertaker comics. So when I found them, I was like, yeah, yeah. This is going to be fun. So that's issue number 4. Cool photo, cool pic of The Undertaker booting Kane in his face, those two brothers of destruction fighting each other. Issue number 7 of The Undertaker. Just a glam shot of the dead man, the Phenom, The Undertaker, Mr. Mean Mark Callis. No, wait, that was WCW. Mark Calloway. The Undertaker. So yeah, really excited that I was able to find these 2 issues. That's all they had. I remember speaking to Dom, who helps me with my comics at the shop. Shout out to Dom, awesome dude. He was telling me that he doesn't remember the reason why they had them, but I was like, you know what? It'll make me very happy to take them off your hands and add them to my collection. Very happy dude I am. Just so you know, I got a big old stack here, and if I remove 2 of them, because that's all, this is all like one whole entire. Like, they all correlate together. I'm wearing this t-shirt today, guys. Gee, I wonder why I'm wearing this t-shirt today. I've got some comics from a particular group, band, if you want to say. One run, well, a few issues from one comic book company's run, a bunch of issues from another comic book company's run, but all from the same thing. Dark Horse Comics. Scratching my head, I'm a little itchy. This is Kiss number 2 from Dark Horse Comics. Demon, Starchild, and Spaceman versus the Catman. So it's a glam shot of the band. This is back when Ace Frehley and Peter Criss were still in the band. Now it's Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer, so they're no longer there, these guys. Kiss number 3 from Dark Horse. What does this one say? Creatures of Might. So you got Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, and once again Ace Frehley and Peter Criss on the cover. Kiss number 4. Looks like an old school magazine. That's what's neat about that. Feel the Heat. It's the return of the Phantom. It's kind of a cool cover, though. I'm not going to lie. I really like this cover a lot. So this is number 5 of Kiss from Dark Horse Comics. The Phantom's Revenge, A Team Torn Apart. Issue number 13. The Final Showdown. Kiss versus the Unholy. That's a really cool cover. I like that a lot. Catman looks really menacing on here. So that's pretty much all the Kiss Dark Horse comics that I've got. And of course, I'm on a never-ending search to find the Psycho Circus issues. So these are Kiss Psycho Circus run, number 13, featuring the Spaceman on the cover. Really awesome cover. 16. Another amazing cover. I love this a lot. Number 18. Oh, again, another awesome cover. Number 24. The Psycho Circus number 26. What a super cool cover. This here is my awesome stack of Kiss comics. Like I said, Grails, because I love Kiss, and I've been searching for the old Psycho Circus comics and the Dark Horse comics. So I think now with Psycho Circus, I think I have half of the set, like the half of the series. I'm still missing the other half. I'm missing issue number 1. But yeah, I'm pretty much halfway done collecting all the Psycho Circus issues, so once I'm done getting all the Psycho Circus issues, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I guess technically I saved probably most likely the best for last. I am in no way a Superman fan. Anybody who knows me knows that I do not like Superman. And I always say this, no disrespect to those of you who do love Superman. I could never get into Superman. The only things I have of Superman in my collection of comic books are, I think a couple of covers done by Michael Turner, but that's because Michael Turner is my favorite comic book artist of all time. But that being said, there are two characters from the Superman universe that I do love. I do love Supergirl, I'll be honest there. And I'm also a big fan of Steel. And that's pretty much what we're going to be showing off at this point now. So, Steel's first appearance is in The Adventures of Superman, issue number 500. So I'm still searching for that one. That is definitely a Grail for me. I don't have that one yet. But I found these two issues, which was close enough. And I thought, well, right after his first appearance, and run in Superman, he branched off and had his own series. So for me, this was a phenomenal find. And then actually, one of the two is actually a holy grail for me. So I know it's not that, I guess it's not that important, but why am I still talking and not showing you guys? I need to shut up and just show. So this is Steel, issue number 0. Again, it's not the first appearance of Steel. This is his first run, so I'm really happy to have this in my collection. But this one here is my holy grail. This is my holy grail for this run. We've got Steel issue number 1. That's my holy grail. I've been searching for Steel number 1. I've been searching for, obviously, Adventures of Superman 500 for his first appearance. High up on my list as a holy grail because this is his first ever ongoing series. So to have issue number 1 in my collection, also to have issue number 0, oh my god, I cannot wait to frame. Yes, I cannot wait to frame Steel number 1, put that up on the wall, and just like hang it there with pride and show it off. Such an amazing... Oh yeah, I'm super happy. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Superman, but Steel, you don't understand. Steel is just so effing cool. If you've never seen the Reign of the Superman movie, like when they introduced him into that movie, I was just, I fanboyed so hard. So this is definitely like the gem of this whole bunch.
The weapons of tomorrow on the streets today. One man must stand up for justice.
We make our own kind of weapons to take out the ones in the streets. To stop the enemy without hurting them.
With a heart of gold, a will of iron,
with hammer time,
and a body of steel. Where'd he go? The Batcave? Shaquille O'Neal. Steel. Rated PG-13. Starts Friday, August 15th at a theater.
Alright, that's it, guys. Let me know down below in this stack what you guys thought, what your favorites are. Like I said, I'm dropping comics. This is my grail, man. This is like, well, not my grail of like all grails, but this is something that's been high up on my list to find. I'm super happy that I was able to find it. Thank you to Check Swing, not just for the Steel comics, but thank you to Check Swing for all these amazing old school comics that I am happily and proud to add to my collection now. So yeah, let me know down below which one your favorite in this haul has been.
When the world needs saving, the world turns to Superman and his super team.
Superman's not just a superhero, he's the superhero. Superboy and Steel are the super team. This is Steel. He's got an armor suit and check out that hammer. Pow! Superboy rides in on his motorcycle and blasts him. Bam! Pow! Conduit is a supervillain. He's got these power cables that go zzz. Superman comes in like boom. Bad guys gotta learn. You don't mess with the S.
Superman. Figures and vehicles each sold separately.
Alright, my guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching the video if you guys did. I really appreciate all the views, all the support from you guys. Please and thank you. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell to be notified whenever I got some brand new content out. Heck, whenever I've got a premiere up, hit the notify me button. Like that, when the premiere's up, when the premiere's about to go up, you'll be notified that it's about to go up. Like that, you guys take a look at it. Take a look at it as it's premiering. You know what? Thank you so much for being a friend of the channel. Once again, I got all this stuff at Check Swing. If you live in Brossard, the South Shore of Montreal, I highly recommend the shop. An amazing comic book shop to go to. Thank you so much, guys. And as always, it's cool if it's nerd cool. Laters!